blocking the door.
They may have disbanded the Red Devils long ago, but we could still be an elite fighting force.
There you go.
It is illegal to transport plant or
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
They are 100%. We have two doctors we need to talk to.
A community center.
Oh, that's
on the P1 is a good
enhanced.
place
Never
to connect
mind.
with others. Or,
Client medical.
Howdy. Oh, I swear the next gobshite miner who walks in here fancying me for lack of better options is gonna need enhanced to put their face back together.
Okay.
Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again?
Nope. See? I still have my thumbs attached.
Well, that's a relief. So, what is it then? Some other workplace accident? Crushed toes? Nasty abrasion? Frostbite? Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today?
Why do you think there are so many accidents around here?
I've often wondered why myself. I've got some theories. From what I hear, the equipment's supposedly not in the best shape, so that's part of it. But I also happen to know the miners can get very competitive, since their bonuses are determined by how well they exceed their quotas. So that leads to a bunch of meatheads going out of their way to avoid following safety precautions and taking shortcuts to squeeze out a little extra job performance. It's bollocks, that's what it is.
Well, if things are so bad, why don't you open a practice elsewhere? Wow, you're yawning in the middle of our conversation.
You know, I've been saying that going on 10 years now. You'd think I'd take me own advice, open up my own practice on a nice, safe world, maybe settle down with someone. I'd be much happier, for sure. But the truth is, the pay is exceptional here, and all these careless Egypts keep me busy. Maybe it's enough to stay with it and retire early instead.
Oh, you seem annoyed about something. You okay?
Bollocks! Is that how I come off now? Work's getting to me, I suppose. It's just... You see, no one on this bloody planet seems to follow basic safety precautions. It's always, Dr. Flynn, reattach me arm, or help me with this frostbite. Well, maybe if you took the time to properly dress yourself for the outside, you wouldn't be losing your fingers, you Egypt. Sorry for the rant, just for a change, I'd rather be treating a common cold, and not some horrific yet entirely preventable accident.
Okay. You have no quest for me. So I guess I'm done with you.
Take care. Yes?
The office of Acting Governor Woodard would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to do their part to keep Sidonia.
Nothing's ever easy here. There's never a slow day.
Doctor... Hold on, I'm reading your name. Ifiani... Edigwe?
We all want to look our best. Am I right?
What do you think of living and working on Mars?
I admit, I took this job because I thought it would be easier and low stress. I thought, who would be getting cosmetic surgery in a place like this? But I was wrong. I am constantly busy treating scars, fitting prosthetics, and helping people recover from the dangers of working here. I want to keep working for Enhance. But until my transfer is approved and a replacement is found, it looks as if I'll be stuck here.
No, it looks like you just want a job where you don't do anything. Because your job is to... And you don't want to do it. Hey, reconstructive surgery is important. It can be very, and can even be more fulfilling.
You're probably right. At the end of the day, I'm helping someone look their best. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought.
Do you get a lot of business in Sidonia?
You'd be surprised, I think. There are many dangerous jobs on Mars. Mining, military training, manufacturing. As such, there are sometimes accidents. Therefore, it stands to reason there is a lot of reconstructive surgery to be done after the other doctors and surgeons do their work. The work being done here at this enhanced branch may not be as glamorous as others, but it is no less important to those that receive it.
And you also have
Stay
a
well.
request for me.
Don't be caught on the Martian surface without proper protective gear. All outside surface activities require the use of a certified safety suit.
There's still that man that just vanished. I don't know where he went.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
You had a boss in here, right?
If you're here to broker a deal, why don't you try someone else?
Isn't there another guy in here? She's in here. There was a dude that was standing here that had a name. Where did he go? There he is. Octai in Bayar?
Just leave whatever it is you're selling on the desk.
Mind? I believe we've already talked to both of you for a different quest. Which means... Unless any of you other people have names... That's the elevator.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event.
There was a lot of people in the residential area, so maybe one of them will have a quest for me.
Detonation occurs in 5, 4,
Nope.
3, 2, 1.
It's the restroom.
Growing up in Sidonia, you gotta be tough.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to
Taye,
resume normal activity.
Monty.
Hey, who are you?
I'm a stranger. You're now talking to a stranger. I'm the new Mantis. I stop bad guys from doing bad things.
Whoa! Never heard of the Mantis, but you sound like some sort of cool superhero. That's awesome. I'm Taye. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers in Taye. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking about lots of different things right now. I don't really know what to say.
Okay. What do kids do for fun in Sidonia?
I don't know. I guess we just make up some games. Usually I just hang out and talk with Renee since she's close to how old I am. Sometimes we go to the community center and they have stuff to do there, like crafts, movies, music, and other activities. But except not when the adults are having a meeting. Renee calls them sad meetings because everyone seems so sad in them. I asked my mom what they were, but she says it was something to do with drinking. And like, I've never gotten sad after drinking water, so I don't know what's going on.
So they're AA meetings. You seem concerned about something. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just worried about my mom. She gets sad all the time, and I just want to help her. She's been that way since my dad died. Only, she doesn't like me talking about it to other people, so I probably shouldn't. But you know what? Maybe you should talk to her? She says she doesn't get to talk to too many other adults much. Maybe talking to her'd help? I don't know. It's worth a shot, though. Right?
Sure. Kid, some other advice. Just because someone comes to you and tells you they're a superhero, don't don't trust them. Don't listen to them. I mean, I am the Mantis. That's true. I'm wearing the suit. But don't just let people come up to you and say I'm a superhero. So is there a school around here or something?
Nah, there's no school in Sidonia. My mom says it's because everything's so packed together, there's no room for it. But also, there's almost no kids here either, so it doesn't make sense to have one. Instead, we learn remotely. It's cool, I guess, but it'd be cooler if I got to hang out with more kids my age. Like, my friend Renee is fun to hang out with and all, but I think she probably feels the same way. Having a real school would be nice. Later then.
Graffiti and
So is
other
this your
public
mom?
art is not tolerated for Sidonia City
I should
Ordinance
consider myself
518.
lucky I don't need to
Failure
work.
to comply with this ordinance
But
will result
some
in a
days,
fine not exceeding
kill to go back to
5,000
banking.
credits or 100
Or
hours
anything
of
related to my field of study.
All right, Anna.
Ugh. Don't tell me my son Taye invited another stranger to come talk to me again, did he? That boy means well, but he's gonna drive me crazy someday.
I met him. He said you were having a rough time.
Gotta hand it to him. He's got his ways of looking out for me. My son means well, and I know he's just trying to look out for me. My husband, his father, isn't with us anymore. It's been hard ever since.
What happened to your husband?
Keith died in a mining accident a few years ago. It wrecked me. Here I was, stuck on Mars, suddenly alone with a young child. I still haven't really recovered from that. I don't really know what to do.
She just said she doesn't need money. Why would I give her money? How does your son cope with all this?
Taye is good. He obviously misses his daddy, and he's bright enough to understand the situation we're in. He keeps talking about how he wants to get a job and help move me out of here. He's a good boy. I don't know what I'd do without him. I just hope he doesn't have to get a job in the mines. I couldn't stand the thought of losing 2 of my guys to that life.
Again, didn't she just say she was fine with money? What do you do for work?
Now? Nothing. I haven't worked in almost 10 years, not since we moved here for Keith's job. I had originally been offered a job here at the local Galblanc branch as its manager. But not a week before I was due to start, they announced that the Sidonia branch was to be fully automated instead. It was never meant to be permanent anyway, but then when Keith died, I needed to take care of Taye full time. Not many jobs here for a single mom.
All right, why don't you leave Sidonia?
When Keith died, Deimos settled with us. Per the settlement, they agreed to buy this condo and allow us to live here rent-free until Taye turns 18. Finding work that I can do as a single mother here on Sidonia has been almost impossible. What little money we do get from the settlement every month goes directly towards what we need to live. To be fair, Deimos provides us with a sustainable lifestyle. They take care of health expenses, food, and more. But it's not enough to pick up and move.
Oh, and that's where I come in with giving you $20,000. All right.
Oh my. Are you sure? That's... My gosh, it's so generous. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to put it away into savings for Taye. Maybe we can afford a better education for him, or get off this planet someday. Then he won't have to work in the mines like his daddy. Thank you so much. If I can ever find a way to repay you, I will.
Okay. That was it?
Sidonia City Security is here to keep you you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate to report it to any
Oh,
security officer.
welcome back.
You know what? I think you're doing all you can, even though I just gave you $20,000. I'm sure Taye appreciates it.
I know he does. I just wish I could do more for him. Thanks for the chat.
I heard about what you did for my mom and me. Thanks.
Thanks. Gave your mom some credits to help you both out a bit.
I know. My mom told me. That's pretty cool of you. She said it was one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for us. I didn't know people just did that sort of thing. When I grow up, I'm gonna try and find someone else who needs help like that. And give them money, like you did. I guess some adults are cooler than I thought.
Why am I looking up at you? You're a child. You're shorter than me. Okay.
Bye.
Well. Bye. It's not a quest, but at least it was something.